Hello everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're working on getting out this last load of fence logs that we cut the other day on this temporary deck, and we need to get it out to the road because y'all, we are thawing out. The snow's melting, the ground's thawing out. It's really soft, and we've got a big rain forecast coming in later this week. Today is Monday. Wednesday night and Thursday they're forecasting like 4 inches of rain, so we're trying to get these rest of these logs out. We've already got 2 loads out on the log truck, and this is the last load, and we just didn't want to risk getting down here and tearing anything up trying to get the truck in, or either getting it stuck and causing us a lot of problems. So we needed to practice with the mules doing this with the skid loader, because on the next job we're going to be using the wagon a lot. And I'm sure we'll be using the skid loader some with the wagon. We'll also be cross hauling on the wagon also. It just different times call for different measures as to which wheel we use at what time. But anyway, the mules need a little bit of work. I wanted to show y'all something different and something productive all at the same time. So we're trying to make every lick count here. This is my mule's first time working to the wagon with the skid steer. So you'll see me go up to their heads during the video a few times, and I'm just kind of keeping things under control, making sure nothing gets out of hand, if that makes any sense. Anyway, but I hope y'all like this video. Feel free to skip around. We're gonna haul out 3 loads. Skylar's gonna load me, then I'm gonna carry them to the road, and I'm gonna roll them off with a peavy, and we're gonna make 3 trips. And it does start to get dark on us. We don't have much time in the afternoons to work, but I did want to show y'all something different and something productive. Now, when you're cross hauling the logs, you can pick out which logs you want to put on the wagon at what time, skid them up there, cross haul them on the wagon, and keep rolling. When you've got them stacked up like we did with the skid loader, it's a little more aggravating to try to cross haul because you got to peel each one of the logs out of the pile and whatnot, and it's just sort of aggravating. And in this case, the skid loader is a lot quicker and more productive, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get these logs on out before it gets worse. Now, y'all, I did put a binder chain on this first load coming out just because we had 5 logs stacked on here. On the last 2 loads, I didn't use a binder chain, mainly because we ain't going very far, and I thought I would be all right without it. Maybe I should have, but it worked out okay this time. Maybe next time I should make sure I bind every load down, no matter how big or small or how far we're going. But here's the main thing I want y'all to see. So right it through here is where I cut down with the log truck the other day, and it weren't near this muddy. I cut down a little bit with the log truck. Marcy had to pull me with a skid steer right through here. But y'all look how this wagon's coming out, and I've got on probably 450 feet roughly, and the wagon is just going right through there, no big deal, and it's not making no deep ruts, and it's not tearing up the ground. And that's what we're trying to do, y'all. We're trying to be easy on the environment and easy on the landowner's property. And this wagon coming out, with 400, 500 feet at a time is pretty productive, and then we get it out here right by this little road here. There's rock under this road, and it's in good shape, and we can load out right here, even if it's muddy, raining, or whatever. You know, there are many tools that you can do many different things with, and if you're going to be an effective mule or horse logger or animal logger, oxen, mules, horses, whatever, y'all, it pays to have several tools in your arsenal that you can use at different times, like a log cart, stretchers and tongs, stretchers and grabs, log wagon, you know, horse-drawn forwarder, you know, whatever your area needs. You know, here where we're at, this log wagon and you know, log cart and the stretchers and tongs is kind of hard to beat. You know, to get close to your timber, this log wagon is good if you've got long skids. You know, you can come out with 400 or 500 feet at a time, you know, versus trying to drag it on the ground. And it's a lot easier to roll it, y'all, than it is to drag it. So, you know, the wagon has its place, log cart has its place, skid steer has its place, you know, stretchers and grabs has its place. And y'all, we're not here to play, we're here to move timber. I mean, it is a business. We're not doing this to mess around and play. We're doing it as a business to make a living. You know, and we've got investments to protect and look after, so we're not here to mess around. We're here to move timber. And in this case, with this rain coming, you know, this is necessary. Plus, like I said, you know, it gives us a little practice. We could have just used a skid steer and packed these logs out, but that's also wear and tear on the undercarriage on the skid loader for nothing, you know, whenever we could use a wagon. So, you know, we kind of want to make it a joint effort with everything here all together. Now the wagon got hung up on the log. The tire was hung up on the log there that rolled off right beside it. So I had to back the wagon up a little bit and kind of get away from it just a tad, and then let them step up and pull, and that got it unhung. But anyway, it's kind of nasty out today. It ain't the best day in the world to be working. The line is muddy and chains is muddy and everything else. But you know, like I said earlier, we got to keep the timber moving, so you know we want to do it now rather than wait till it rains 4 inches later this week. Now, y'all, I do apologize. It is starting to get sort of dark on us, and the video is not quite as good. We just don't have enough time in the evening, seem like, to get done what we want to get done. We'll be proud when the days get longer for sure.
I get it. I get it.
Now, you know, again, this is something we're trying that's new, you know, using the skid loader to load. So I'm not the most efficient with this setup just yet. But like I say, we're going to be using it quite a bit on the next job. And we'll get plenty of practice at using this type of setup, you know, using the skid loader along with the mules, you know, and let man and beast work alone. Man, machine, and beast. And y'all, the skid loader is here to help the mules, not replace them. You know, I've had some people question about that. And we bought the skid loader to, you know, make things easier for us, like building roads, loading logs, you know, clearing brush, you know, that sort of thing. We're still using the mules, and we're going to keep using the mules.
Hold it. Good. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, y'all, now this is going to be the last load of logs that actually come off of this job. We're done here. We're going to be doing some cleanup work the rest of this week. Then I've got to get the skid loader moved over to the next job and get everything prepped over there so we can start cutting timber over there. Of course, the rain's probably going to hold us up this week a little. We'll have to work around that. But anyway, I'll take y'all along with me. And I just, again, want to say thank y'all to every one of you for watching, all the newcomers that are coming in. I appreciate it. And I really appreciate all of y'all for what you do. You know, all the comments, the likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. And I pray that the good Lord blesses each and every one of you for watching our channel. And if I can ever help you in any way, just give me a holler. Thank you and take care.